I just feel like doing this little video to explain a little bit more about the seed initiative instead of writing, because I'm writing a lot. And there's so much to say about it, but I wanted to try to do a video and explain it because I'm really excited about this one, the space for exploration, embodiment, and dialogue, because it feels like it's something that's coming to support people who are kind of ready to come out of this world of the job that I have to do or the job that I'm doing and really come into their own gifts and passions, in terms of their wish to facilitate groups in different areas. So the reason why I've chosen these three is not just because these are represented by the people who are running it, me, Karen, and Jan, but also because it seems to connect with a lot of people who are doing things in the world that have to do with both healing, like healing yourself, healing the body, and something with creativity or being creative. And the flow between these things, like a lot of people who have had very, very difficult past few years that have allowed them to destabilize so much that they started to go into a more internal healing process. And out of that, when all that shit is cleared out, pardon my French, you can connect with what actually you want to give to the world. And people come into really understanding what they want to give and contribute to in the world. So whether you've been doing this for a long time or you just kind of are coming into this is going to be a space that is supportive and is going to allow us to learn from each other, to teach each other, to learn from each other. And it's just going to be a really nice space to usher in a new world, I would say, not to be too grandiose about it, but we have like the same old world that's acting in these ways with power and taking over countries and taking over leaders and the same old stuff, and people are tired of it. And the way of like fighting against it is clearly just not working, because you can fight against it all you want with social media posts or with opinions, but the people in power don't really care. So there's another way, and I think about this as also activism is giving your gifts to the world, because you're less concerned with putting your ideology out there, and it's almost like contributing to this polarization that just plays against each other, and doesn't allow us to come into ourselves. And then when we come into ourselves, we can also see where we're being manipulated. When we don't do that, we are really at the helm of these power forces. And how do we get out of these power struggles? We come into our own power. And this seed initiative is about doing that. It's about coming into your own power by discovering what is going on with yourself, your body, in the many different ways that people can guide us on that. And also, where do I want to contribute to this world, to this new way of being in this world, I should say. So just a few words on that, a little longer than I expected, but I'm really looking forward to it. And if you feel called to this, you're most welcome. January 18th in the morning, 10 a.m. And follow the details on the event on Facebook for more info.